Ada Saudi barang.
That might be all Drew needs. Makes the cover. Oh, my God.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. Dangerous, constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Boom! Read that one.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any road ninja attacks.
Kendo stick impact. Trying to break Bryan down with that maneuver.
An eruption of offense from McIntyre.
Brutal forearm. Turns it around.
The crowd is behind Bryan, and he knows it. Oh, yeah! Full contact right there. Bryan expected that one.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Precision elbow strike.
McIntyre counters with power.
Well-placed elbow front stomach. Big elbow. The crowd is behind Bryan, and he knows it. Managed to get out of harm's way. Man, just ate that elbow.
Fast press! Fast press! Just pounding away. Oh! And Drew, this one's for the match. His arm showed off the mat before one.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth would do that? Claymore. Bryan's chances are dwindling.
Here's the pin. What? You've got to be kidding me.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but look out. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Ooh!
Brutal head smash. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Planted with the Bulldog. Turning the tables.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. Oh, where are they going to revoke that with a big punch ass?
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Kick to the body. Head trapped up it.
And a pile driver.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Well, Pillman gonna set it up. And there's neck breaker. Bryan could end it here.
Cover. What a match and a win for Bryan.
Here is your winner, the loose cannon, Bryan Pillman.
A win here tonight for Bryan Pillman.
I strongly suggest Drew McIntyre go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
Do this one here and then I'll put these two that I just did.
The bell rings on the submission match, and guys, you don't see one of these every day.
A very unusual match for a very unusual...
Vice grip locked in. Remarkable power being shown here.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on? The wheels are turning for Asuka, and it looks like her escape plan's working.
Submission matches can be very methodical, very technical contests. Corey, do you think this is one you simply have to take at a slower pace?
Not necessarily, Cole. You may have to win by submission, but there's nothing stopping you from unleashing some fast-paced, hectic offense beforehand. If anything, a faster pace might just soften your opponent up for a submission soon.
Big knee to the midsection. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh. Boom. He answers right back.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Axe kick.
Rising up, but is entirely off kilter. Danger looming. Asuka with her opponent defenseless.
After an attack like that, I think it bears repeating. No one is ready for Asuka.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. And she reversed it. This isn't going to be pretty.
Snapping the neck.
Boom. Kick right on target. Oh, ouch. He just saved himself there. Struck with an imposing body block. Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Suplex.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Oh, and this is going to be torture. The Asuka Locker.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released. Oh, perfect kick.
Oof. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Boom.
Axe kick.
Oh. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Uh-oh, vice grip.
Impressive.
And she's on the ropes. Ref waving off the hold. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, with authority.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission. Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power, applying this submission. And wants to quit, cannot tolerate anymore.
Here is your winner,
Asuka with a big win tonight.
And as unbelievable as this result is, you have to imagine it's only going to set Khali off in the long run. Heaven help anyone who stands in the Punjabi Nightmare's path after tonight.
Okay, next one. Get to, I think it's the Rey Mysterio one. I think that's the next one, I think. Sola. Just those two. The two you get at the end. Yeah, it's the Rey, yeah, and then Sola.
And
This is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
And she quickly turned that around. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Nikki Bella is all fired up.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Man, what timing on that counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Stop right to the gut.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Brought down by the throat.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella,
It looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's game face is on tonight.
And with one single blow from Nakamura, your lights can instantly go out. That is how impactful and powerful his strikes are. Consider yourself lucky if Shinsuke doesn't take your head clean off.
That's no overstatement, especially considering how ruthless Nakamura is in battle. Forearm smash!
Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting?
Blasted with the forearm. Nakamura's globe-trotting experience being put to the test here.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Taking this fight back into the ring. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
A count-out win is still a win.
I hate a count-out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
Time to put these teams to the test in this one under traditional tag rules. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
I think what makes tag team matches so exciting is it really is a specialty in this business. It takes synchronization, communication, and strategy to win a tag match. Those are skills some superstars just don't have.
Manages to reverse it.
With the tackle.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count-out.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
There was a lot of strain placed on the leg. Going to be tough to recover from.
Here are your winners, the team of Cactus Jack.
Fellas, wrong, and these teams are ready for action here.
This is a match that takes a lot of cooperation with your teammates. One weak link in your chain, and your team is in serious risk of losing.
And a ripcord drop kick. Counters with an attack on Nikki.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Well, there she goes. Ooh. Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. And a ripcord drop kick. Catches the leg.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
She gets out of there.
Oh, God. Takes out the knee.
A countout is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring.
She countered that into her own offense. Hung out to dry. Nikki Bella just got launched to the outside. All of Nikki's star power couldn't save her from the attack.
Nikki looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Ooh.
There's an arm breaker.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like it.
Here are your winners. The team up. Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella.
And we're set with Mosh in action.
One of the more unorthodox superstars from the Attitude Era, Mosh always seems to be a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic.
Well, it might seem like Mosh is all about the party. He's more than capable of getting the work done in the ring. Despite all of his antics, he tends to capitalize on his opponents underestimating him in there.
But we all know Shinsuke Nakamura is always ready for a fight. Anytime, any place. The king of strong style isn't backing down in this one.
Ouch.
Closed fist connects.
Hard punch.
Slipping out of the way there.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Corey, is there anything you're seeing that could potentially spell disaster for Nakamura here tonight?
Well, sometimes Nakamura can get cocky, and when he does, he leaves himself open and vulnerable. If you're able to capitalize on one of those moments, things aren't going to end well for Nakamura.
Mosh scrambling back into the ring. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
A big loss after that countout.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
We're live and underway with Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
But then we've got Joe Gacy, who always got something going on in that head of his. Always got that gear turning.
Yeah, Gacy may not look it, but he's a very cerebral competitor. There's a method to his madness, even if we may not always see it at first. Ouch.
Oof, right to the breadbasket.
Ooh, he fends that off. And he re-enters into the ring. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
The confidence of Nakamura clearly through the roof.
Nakamura tossed out of the ring with force.
Corey, what's the best plan of attack here for Nakamura?
I think he's got to stick with the classics in this one, Cole. Nakamura has such incredible power in his strikes. There's no need for him to get too fancy. Keeping things simple and deliberate should pay off for him tonight.
And Nakamura being impeded on there.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal. Shoulder tackle.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
And it's time to capitalize.
Neck breaker. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Yeah, now Nakamura's got to turn the momentum around.
We know what's racing through his mind.
And that's it. Gacy able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Joe Gacy.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
Yeah, and a tag team match is really a test of ring IQ when you get down to it. You want to drain the stamina of your opponents as fast as you can, while making sure your team keeps enough gas in the tank.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Nikki Bella firing up.
Turns it around. Calculating the next move here. Oh, big face first.
The most unforgiving part of the ring being put to brutally effective use.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And that toss sent them soaring.
Whoa, whoa, man. Just showing off all that strength.
Rising up, legs look like jelly. Bad place to be.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Oh, Nikki just got ejected from the ring. And Nikki Bella looking for support from the crowd.
Sharp choke.
Setting up. Time to go for,
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Oof, what impact to the neck. Bang!
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Tossing them, driven onto the steel.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
And one thing you always have to keep in mind with a tag match is whether or not it truly is a tag team match, or if it's just two separate fights that the official eventually finds a way to wrangle. Tag team cohesion is a very real thing, and a difficult thing to lock down.
Oh, man.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, there's an arm breaker right to the spine.
We can see a count out here.
Fends it off. Good counter. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Return to the ring just in time.
Cactus Jack sent flying straight to ringside.
He's able to counter that. Oh, she retaliates. Scoop slam. There's an arm breaker right to the spine.
Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Obafemi.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Brian Pillman.
Really seems like every match is a high-stakes one for Brian Pillman. If he wasn't so athletic, agile, and resilient, I think some people would consider him to be pretty risky in the ring.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything Brian Pillman does by half. I'm sure we're about to witness how he earned the moniker Flying Brian.
Across the way, though, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. His style may be outlandish, but Nakamura's strikes are as vicious as they come. One hit from Nakamura can completely alter the complexion of this match.
Very few competitors are as intimidating as Shinsuke Nakamura. And an elbow. Bang! Point of the elbow, nailed it. Connecting with a sharp elbow. He's able to reverse it.
Devastating elbow strike.
Oh, driving the elbow. And that looked like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit. How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight.
Oh, he's dropped on him right now.
What a match and a win for Brian.
Here is your winner, the loose cannon, Brian Pillman.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by count out.
And what a showcase this match promises to be, with these 8 superstars here and ready to go tonight.
Man, there's going to be a whole lot of moving parts here. I honestly don't know what's going to happen. Heel hook. Ooh, well measured there.
Big clothesline. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
On the attack from behind, textbook neckbreaker.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh, just the power.
Uh-oh.
Will this be enough?
Curious decision here. Not sure why she gave up on the pin.
Ooh. Punch lands.
And Nikki Bella just thrown out of the way.
Takedown there.
Nikki Bella perhaps not the only cunning one in this matchup.
Nikki putting her craftiness to work.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
This is...
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna pry those hands off.
Great resistance and a neckbreaker counter.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Here are your winners, the team of Cactus Jack.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
And let me tell you, the heat is always on in a tag team match. And even if you're on the outside, you got to be ready. Got to be planning for what you're going to do when the hot tag hits you. Never a dull moment.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. A quick reversal from her. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Stops that offense from connecting.
Flipping that around with an arm drag.
Looking to platter with a DDT.
Jawbreaker. The referee is so close to calling a countout. Into a monkey flip. And the striking ability of Nikki put on the back burner for a moment.
Yeah, a very motivated Nikki Bella in front of us. She's reeling, slowly getting up.
Here are your winners, the team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella.
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
Tag team matches can be chaotic, they can be unpredictable. It all comes down to if you trust the strength of your team. You've got to be there for one another when the match is on the line.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
From way downtown.
continues. Time to get back in there.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
I hate a countout. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
It looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's game face is on tonight.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
And there's a man I'm very familiar with, man. He's more animal than man. Batista might be one of the most destructive competitors you can ever face in the WWE. A match with him can change your life, dog.
You really don't want to show any fear when you're standing across from Batista. He can easily sniff that out. And that's when he really becomes an animal. Uh-oh. Samoan drop!
Ooh.
Up and around and down. He took the worst of that impact.
Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping.
He quickly slides into the ring. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Animal Batista.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
Really? Yummy. Yummy.
And what a showcase this match promises to be. With these 8 superstars here and ready to go tonight.
Man, there's going to be a whole lot of moving parts here. I honestly don't know what's going to happen.
And Nikki saw it coming.
Oh, man, what velocity and technique on that one.
Oh, Nikki just got ejected from the ring.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Setting up.
Shining Wizard.
Oh, my!
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Into a monkey flip. Powerhouse Bella getting a bit ragdolled.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Nikki Bella.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at her.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Obafemi, and the British.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match.
She's going in for the pin.
And now Nikki Bella. And she's not done yet.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Got out of the way of that one. Placing her in the corner here.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
I'm trying to waste too much time here. So we just stay here all that. What I did? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get ready for the cheese. Yeah, man.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Nikki Bella just got launched to the outside. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Forearm smash. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, she counters right back on Nikki. She could be on her way to a countout.
Slam right down to the ground.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Nikki Bella playing to the crowd now.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Oh, tossed to ringside. She turned.
Yeah, that's good. He's telling us.
It around with the reversal.
Really?
All the
Really?
way up. Backbreaker.
Really?
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. Hoisted up high here. Running power slam. Into a monkey flip.
And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
With the lariat.
Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack.
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
One of the few areas of our business where teamwork is essential. You can't be the hero and try to do it all on your own in a tag match. It takes communication, skill, and focus to compete and win as a tag team. And a kick right to the solar plexus. You can really tell how well these two mesh with moves like that one.
She's beginning to look a little weary.
German suplex. Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through. Oh, the referee was in a bad position there.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Oh.
And the knee now being dropped directly on that ankle. No way they can stand up after this.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
Big boot to the gut. A clubbing forearm.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
Really?
And we are locked in. Loaded for this tag team matchup. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
Going for the cover here.
She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
And now propped up in the corner. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Showing off her best thinking there.
What a knee smash by Nikki.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Right to the back of the neck. Oh, jarring uppercut.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Oba Femi, and the British.
Tag team matchup where a team's cohesion is... She's got her pin. Kick out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh.
And she's returning fire.
Nikki sent right out of the ring.
Nikki Bella is all fired up.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Searing pain has to be shooting throughout the leg right now, from the thigh all the way down to the ankle.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Face first off the knee.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Oba Femi, and the British.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag. Can she do it here? Then it's Nikki Bella. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Staying alive, keeping this thing going. Propped up in the corner now.
A face full of turnbuckle.
And Nikki Bella looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Nikki Bella has her sights set on her opponent now. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Monkey flip!
Oh!
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Kick connects. Kick directly to the back.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Oba.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog. And they've got their hands full across the ring with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog.
And the thing about a tag team match is, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who makes the most mistake. Which team doesn't have the cohesion down, doesn't have that shorthand, doesn't stick to the game plan, doesn't have that magic, that unspoken buzz that makes a tag team good or even great. Tag team wrestling, this is chess. It ain't checkers.
monkey flip.
I've seen that used more than once at a few football matches.
Nikki Bella fights back.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Incoming.
Ooh. Nikki Bella perhaps not the only cunning one in this matchup.
Yeah, Nikki putting that powerhouse moveset to good use.
Bulldog!
Boom! Boom! Choke slam! She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Taking things to the top rope.
And Nikki Bella looking for support from the crowd.
Running Bulldog.
Boom!
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Pulling it in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Caught that and reversed it. Less and less time remaining on the count.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And heavy hands to follow. Well, now what?
Looks like this one is officially a draw. Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
And trust is key to victory in a match like this. If you don't have a tag partner you can rely on, you might as well pack it in now.
Drop those ready.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, man. Set up in the corner now.
Nikki Bella just got launched to the outside.
Femi showing no fear, no intimidation.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Time to go for oh, right into a counter. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, just obliterated that knee.
Oh my, huge peel. And that definitely made solid impact.
Quick evasion from him there.
Oh no, you hear that, count guys? Nobody wants a count out here.
Momentum's with Oba now.
It is all Femi right now.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Obafemi, and the British Bull.
Maybe a few months that I'll try to get I think the best is that. That's great.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
That's the tag team continuity we always talk about. Perfectly in sync, of one mind, just beautiful.
Oh, Nikki just got ejected from the ring. And Jack is looking to the crowd for some support.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Countering that offense. Whiplash neckbreaker.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
She could be on her way to a countout.
Oh my gosh.
All of Nikki's star power couldn't save her from the attack.
Here are your winners, the team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella,
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And across the ring, the team, they're ready to face off straight into the pin. Two, a kick out to stay alive.
Able to break out more just in time.
Wrenching hammerlock. Hoisted up and side slam. Across the top rope.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Just ejected from the ring.
Nikki Bella is all fired up.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Connects. Saw it coming.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact. Pow, what a shot.
That can make an opening for her.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher.
Off they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki.
And these two are both starting things off for their respective teams. Referee's going to have their hands full in this one.
Yeah, it can be hard enough to get control of the situation in a standard 2-on-2 tag team match. Adding additional numbers for a match like this is just asking for chaos. I think wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Using every ounce of power behind that move.
And this... Wait, will she break free? Yes, she battles out of the hold. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Nikki Bella firing up.
Forearm smash. Catches the kick.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
Launched right out of the ring. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Kick gets caught.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Caught with a lariat.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Ooh.
A countout is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. Ready for this bout? We see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
This match is really going to come down to whichever team has the better chemistry. Tag team chemistry is hard to come by, but that is the name of the game here.
She's launched out of the ring.
Obafemi is really showing his confidence.
He might just be stalling for time here. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. Ooh.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Ooh. No one wants to see a count up, but we're getting close to that.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Ready for this bout? We see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Oh, toss to ringside.
Nikki, sit right out of the ring.
I do that. Yeah, this time see if we can here. Then that's definitely not gonna be only. That's definitely also not gonna be
Shining Wizard. And an answer from her.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Here are your winners, the Team Up, Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella,
As the bell rings, it's El Grande Americano, ready to compete here tonight.
There have been haters and pretenders, but there's only one original El Grande Americano. Get ready to see a true lucha legend in action here.
I'm ready, but then a real lucha legend would have to show up, not El Grande Americano, original or otherwise.
And things are going to get filthy tonight with Rey Mysterio in the ring. No more lucha honor. This is Rey like you've never seen him before. Ready to deliver hard hits and give the horns to anyone who gets in his way.
Certainly a whole new side of Rey, some say for the worse.
Good reflexes from him there.
Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, very nice takedown.
Wow, what a drop kick. And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
You cannot stop Mysterio when he's like, oh my God.
Did you see that height? It doesn't.
Sky high. Spectacular body splash.
Attempting high-risk move. After high-risk move. But a breakneck pace.
Stalking from above.
With the greatest of ease.
Burst into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt.
Shoving him into the corner now. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Into a DDT. He might have him here.
Is this it?
The ref not even getting to one.
Oh, he's leveled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Going up to the top now.
This could do it.
Taking flight.
Mysterio's attack gets reversed.
Mysterio's tangled up. He's tossed. You should get airline miles for that. Kick to the body.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Oh, man. Flip inside out.
Bam! Kick. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Wants to finish this.
Take off. Diving seated senton.
Double axe handle.
And Mysterio Jr. is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
El Grande turns that away.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Catches the kick.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Drop kick right on the patella.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Running Hurricane Rana. Rey now looking to go high risk.
From above.
Taking off.
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
This could be spectacular. Are you kidding me? The Dragon Rana.
Oh, there's no recovering from that. This is over.
Makes a cover.
is your winner, Rey Mysterio Jr.
And tonight is not a good night for El Grande Americano.
Even greats like the genuine El Grande Americano take a loss here and there.
I just gotta get Solo now. Left go do that one, then the Brock, and then Kane. And that's it, yeah. For the fourth time, what level was Solo at again? At 26. Alright, we go back to that again. I don't know, still missing that.
Multi-superstar team match underway. These matches always bring out the fast-paced action. Always get the WWE Universe on its feet. This one shouldn't be any different.
Man, that's just what makes them such an effective team.
Showing Cactus Jack the door here.
Solo was coming there. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Get this is like spinning all of DC with the
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out. Into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Hand on the trigger, ready for the final blow.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella.
And that's it. 3 days or so ago,
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
But when you're standing across the ring from a filthy animal, you better come correct. Especially when that filthy animal is lucha royalty like Rey Mysterio.
Well, Mysterio's behavior is not exactly what I'd call regal. There's no denying his skills in the ring. I just wish every single thing about his personality was different.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
And looking to go.
Headbutt to the gut! Mysterio sustaining the attack.
You cannot stop Mysterio when he's like this.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
And that's it. Mysterio able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio Jr.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Yeah, way. You good? You good?
And here we go with this tag team matchup. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action. Into the cover, but is it enough? Now looking at Nikki Bella. Oh, Nikki just dug down deep, not even a 1 count.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Just ejected from the ring.
Oh, Nikki just got ejected from the ring.
Hooked up, DDT.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
Snapmare right into her own knee. She's looking to end her right now.
Here are your winners, the team of Cactus Jack.
This one's official, and it's Matt Cardona ready for action.
Some of you may be out of the loop, but let me break it down for you. Zack Ryder is no more. He's dead. He's in heaven. We're looking at Matt Cardona, a stronger superstar, more self-assured and confident, tougher, grittier. The list goes on.
Yeah, what we're seeing now is Cardona at his most complete as a competitor. The complete Matt Cardona, always ready for a challenge.
Across the way, though, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. His style may be outlandish, but Nakamura's strikes are as vicious as they come. One hit from Nakamura can completely alter the complexion of this match.
Very few competitors are as intimidating as Shinsuke Nakamura.
And a vicious-looking armbar stretch applied.
Corey, is there anything you're seeing that could potentially spell disaster for Nakamura here tonight?
Well, sometimes Nakamura can get cocky, and when he does, he leaves himself open and vulnerable. If you're able to capitalize on one of those moments, things aren't going to end well for Nakamura.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
And this is what happens when Nakamura gets cocky. The scripts have been flipped on Shinsuke, and he's completely...
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention and able to invade the offense.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but there's still a path to victory in this one. Just gotta get back on track. Cardona.
Rough Rider by Cardona.
That could do Nakamura in.
It's over. Matt's done it.
Here is your winner, Matt Cardona!
Shinsuke Nakamura unable to get it done and losing this match.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Zack Ryder. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Getting this one underway, it'll be Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the British Bulldog. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Obafemi, and the... Here we go, Nikki looking across. Irreparable damage with this hold. There's the save.
That's just good teamwork.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Oh, man.
Forearm smash. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Ouch. Ooh. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Big clothesline.
Here are your winners, the team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella,
I got him last. Hey. I got him on the last one. Mom. I got him on the last one. Don't talk about him. I'm talking about that Rey Mysterio.
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
No way! What a cross body!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Double axe handle. That's an attack that takes aim at the King of Strong Style's crown.
Rey's decision-making certainly looked effective there. Axe handle finds the mark.
Caught with the double axe handle. Momentum's with Rey now.
Shinsuke needs to reassert himself back into this match. Ooh. Ooh. Stinging kick.
Shinsuke has certainly shown a more sadistic side of himself as of late, Corey. Do you think that's going to play a role in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. That more dangerous edge of Shinsuke's could very well be the most important factor at play here. Shinsuke's not going to be holding anything back tonight.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea.
Rey Mysterio Jr. picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio Jr.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
From that ringside thing, just one of the ways to get his hand. What do you think about that? Yeah. Feel me? You good? I still play this as I said I would here. But if I don't, I will later say make up for and all that. Getting out here at Tower right now, or anything like that. That new area on World Tour for everybody's about to do it here. I can say what I'll do it later for sure. I what too as well.
We're live and underway with Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
And for some reason, they are facing off against basketball superstar Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why Tyrese feels the need to fight this out in the ring, but I'm sure he's got a good reason. Hopefully he's as good in the ring as he is knocking down threes.
I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stomped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructuring.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
You don't stomp away like that without a little bit of malice.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
It's all Tyrese right now.
Tyrese is doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And the King of Strong Style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
It's crazy that Resident Evil is
Ferocious Tyrese coming out here.
I'm saying it's crazy the new Resident Evil that's coming. I'm saying in general, And it's craziness. I think it's craziness.
He's
Anything
zoning in,
outside.
has something big in store.
You think so, too?
It's over. Halliburton gets it done.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, Tyrese Halliburton.
A big loss after that count out. It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
I'm surprised I wasn't able to touch if I wasn't able to tell. When it showed like the red, it said RE. I should have been able to tell by then. So the president partners, but I should be able to tell you it was like an either. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Too good? You know what I mean? Too good? But right now, man, I suppose I'm main thing I'm doing right now, at least main deal that's level up the ringside thing. Get to max gear to get so I can get all the stuff in general, as well as so I can get those cards. That you need to do those events as well from it. I just gotta get 3 of them left from it to do those last events left to do. I gotta get that solo, and then I gotta get solo, and then I gotta get that the Kane, and then the Lesnar, which are the 2 ones, those are obviously the 2 that you get at the end of it. Those are obviously the 2 that you get at the end of the pass on the last tier. Is those 2.
We're live and underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Like I said, this time I'm really not going to open any more packs. Like until I actually have a decent amount. That's the only time we'll open any more packs at this point. As well as like same thing goes for, like I said before, same thing goes for like getting more of the cards from the card market as well. That's what I gotta get.
He needs to see his opponent
Until I actually get a decent amount of MFP. I'm just kind of grinding on here and all that. And once I get actually a good bit, then that's the only time I'll spend a little bit on stuff like that. And make sure that I don't spend too much. And just then I get the bare minimum or as best as I can. So I can hopefully that's what's going to build it back up again. So it's high again. Try to keep it like that. Hopefully keep it like that. Keep it that way until the new pack comes out, man. And so that's good when the new pack comes out. For me. To be good on my end and to be able to start getting some of the new packs. Just so I'll be set to be able to get a few of the new packs that come out.
A count-out win is still a win.
I hate a count-out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
I think that guy looks funny. That's one of the loose stores. That's one of the guys on that loose store thing. That AAA, even though it's funny guy. Loose Underground. He's the one who went on there, the skeleton guy. What do you think of the skeleton guy? Yeah. Yeah, man. Those are like the only main guys I don't know. Those are like the main guys on here that I don't know. Those are like the main guys that I don't know like at all really, or in general I don't know at all. It's those luchador guys, like him. Cause I don't watch at least personally. Because at least for me personally, that's because at least for me personally, I don't watch the Lucha Underground, like the lucha stuff and all that, like the main lucha thing, the underground and all that, and the lucha wrestling. I never really watch that. So I haven't seen any of those guys wrestle. Those luchador guys wrestle like him. try not to spend too long picking. So I do try my best. I really try not to spend too long picking someone else to use. It takes me a minute sometimes, but I try not to spend too long trying to pick somebody when I'm trying to pick somebody else to use.
It looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's game face is on tonight.
I didn't think it was possible.
I'm not expecting to get to the match tier done right now. It'd be nice, but I'm not expecting that right now. It's not a big deal if I don't. It's very likely I'd probably get it done. It's very likely I'd probably get it done and get to the max tier on this for sure. Like probably sometime later. I'll probably get the max tier done already on the ringside pass most likely.
Finds the answer for Nakamura.
That's gonna be able to get all the rewards pretty much. That stuff is playing. That I haven't yet.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
That's what I'll be able to do is that's what I'll pretty much will be able to do. And that's what I'll be able to do.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Well, the ones to do with the live events to do with UFC characters. With the ringside pass seat.
Up and around we go. Around we go into the Tilt-A-World Facebuster.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. Devastating cranial impact with that move.
And Hayes is having his way right now.
Yeah, impressive offense from Hayes. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Oh, got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Let's see what tier I'm at again. Where I'm at again here. Oh, 20 something. Yeah, 22. So it's just a few more left, a few more to go, and then I'll be able to get the solo. Yeah, man.
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't think it was possible,
Really?
but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
Good.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Good.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Oh, cool with a drop kick. Oh, man. Ooh.
And that looks like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit.
That type of physicality earning Guerrero the advantage.
Latino Heat doing some damage.
This is a good job of keeping Nakamura in check.
Running Hurricane Rana. The king of strong style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in
There were
this
ants
match.
down there. somehow the reason, but I got him.
Like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities. A sound suplex. Oh.
But I did get him though when they're down there.
Looking for something big here.
Get it early. Splash. Shinsuke's chances are dwindling.
I do feel it.
He wins! He wins!
Feel it.
Here is your winner, Eddie.
Feel it.
And it's Nakamura finding himself on the losing side of things tonight.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
With my hand. Really? 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 Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good. Damn it. So the stuff I haven't cleaned, I will clean the stuff here. I still can that I haven't. I still will here. I know. I was just humming on here right now though.
We have the bell, and this one is official with Finn Balor.
I will clean it still like always. But I might end up waiting until also see, but I might end up maybe get the rest of it done and get to the max tier done first, maybe first, then that's when wait until I get to the max tier first, and then that's when I'll finally claim all the main stuff I need to. Probably that's when I'll probably do it.
Across the way, though, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. His style may be outlandish, but Nakamura strikes off as vicious
I will get the solo part at least. I will get that like when I lock it. When I get to the tier, then I lock it.
Very few competitors
that event, that solo.
Nakamura. And now he's back into the ring.
Feel me?
Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
And this one is over.
Right here.
Here is your winner.
Right here, they're like on like the cheese thing or whatever, like the paper thing.
A count out is always a tough way to lose.
I didn't see any of
Great
that.
to see a pinfall or submission win here.
I did even earlier, not long ago, or not long. I lost a look and I didn't see any. I think it should be fine, I think. Feel me? Okay, that's the new area right there I was talking about. That's the what we'll do. I haven't done any of that we'll do here in Atlanta. Yeah, man. You done? Yeah, man. Like I said, if I don't do it now for whatever reason, I'm supposed to do it, I'll do it later.
Here we go with the tag match of the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Femi, and the British.
But right now, the
and they'll have their work already cut out for them for dealing with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Femi, and the British Bulldog.
If I don't do it now, then I'll for sure do that area later, no matter 100%, no matter what.
You want to drain the stamina of your opponents as fast as you can. What makes sure your team keeps enough gap.
Looking to end this.
That's basically what I was trying to say.
How the turntables.
Making the save, still alive here. Saw it coming, and counters it.
And Nikki Bella just thrown out of the way.
And Bulldog could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
I'm trying not to worry about and when I'm not. When it comes to some reason, I think that the new area is bugged because they're getting no arc card. The one thing to get from beating it, like all the other areas have been where you get an arc card.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
I'm trying to get over it, not that way about it now. And just assuming that it's most likely not bugged. It's probably not bugged. And, at least I think it's bugged. Most likely probably not. It's not bugged, and it's just for whatever reason they decided with this one you don't get an arc card with it. You get the NXT and get the card and that's it for this one.
The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Oba Fimi, and the Brute.
I do. Do it. I do. You know what I mean?
And here we go with tag team rules in effect. Ready for this bout, we see Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog.
And one thing you always have to keep in mind with a tag match is whether or not it truly is a tag team match, or if it's just two separate fights that the official eventually finds a way to wrangle. Tag team cohesion is a very real thing, and a difficult thing to lock down.
Strong hammerlock submission applied.
And a sidewalk slam. The referee is so close to calling a count out. Into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Here are your winners. The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella,
It's Sprite. Yes, Sprite. Yeah, yeah.
We're live and underway with Shinsuke Nakamura in
The
the ring.
I
Hurricane.
don't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's
I do wish he had his cape on there. I do wish they had his outfit. I do wish it'd be nice if they had his outfit on here, like his whole outfit from him having that cape on and all that suit that he wore. The Hurricane. He had that Storm, he had his own cape thing that he had on when he came out. I wish he had that cape. That'd be really cool if he had that cape on his outfit. Looks like in real life, like he did.
Knee drop.
Just remember too, it's like Gregory Holmes. That's who does that. He's the one that does the Hurricane character. So it wasn't a different person. It was like Gregory Holmes guy. Still remember, he did his own. He both played it. He was both playing as himself on WWE when he was still on there and playing as doing that Hurricane character. What do you think about that?
Yeah. The refs count. This match has ended.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
I do kind of wish too they had his thing on here too, like for his wish that they had his thing that I wish they had his thing like he actually had on his entrance in real life, like where when he came out in his entrance, like the first thing you hear when he comes out his entrance is you hear I wish they had his thing where you hear like just like in real life, first thing you hear when he comes out his entrance, you hear him saying on like the entrance thing, him saying stay in the back. There's a hurricane coming through. You guys remember that's what his entrance thing says at the very start of it? Yeah, I don't know why they don't have this. I don't really wonder why they don't have that. Really wonder why they don't have that. I really wonder why they don't have that part of it. I really wonder why they don't have that part. I really wonder why they don't have that part on his. Basically, I really do wonder why they don't have that part of his entrance on here in the game.
And here we go, a lot of superstars involved in this matchup. Each team is going to look for their competition's weakness.
The weakest link on a team.
I don't remember if they've had that part of his entrance like in the other games that he's done, the older games that Hurricane was on. I don't remember if they had that part of his entrance on those or not.
And she makes the tag.
Or like those old ones he was on.
Looked it up. What's next? Oh man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay.
I'm pretty sure I have one. I'm pretty sure I have one of the old games that has the Hurricane on it that you can play as. I just don't. I'd have to see what game it is though. Which one of this game I'm pretty sure I do have. Obviously one of the PS2 wrestling games I'm talking about.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
She could be on her way to a countout.
Oh, yeah. Locked and loaded.
Here are your winners, the team of Cactus Jack.
I don't think it's that long until the next ringside has. I'm gonna look real quick. That takes going to a second when the next one is again. The season 4 is the next one will be the season 4 one of it. The one that's counted the season 3. You know what I mean? You look at what it says on the SmackDown Hotel says. Okay, it's next month. So it ain't that long. It's not that long until the next Ringside Pass comes out, which is nice. You only have to wait until you only got to wait until next month. And that's when season 4 comes out. And I think it's 2 left right after that. Yeah, 5 and 6. 6 is the last one. And the last one comes out October, and then the 5th one comes out in September. I am looking forward to this one. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to this one. Like a lot of people are too. Especially because the main two that come out the next season. The main two that come out next season of it. See the two main ones on there. See the two main ones on there. See the two main ones on like that's gonna be on it.
Jelly Roll.
No, the one too.
Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. What do you think about they're gonna be in the game on the next one?
You care about the wrestlers.
But you already kind of figured it was them, right? Because I like that. I do like them a lot. They're the ones I liked for a while. Is the Hardys.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They have
and what a showcase this match promises to be. With these 8 superstars here and ready to go tonight.
This is one that has like a lot of drug issues. Drug abuse, or whatever you call it. Whatever the term you call it is, the drugs and all that. Yeah.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
That's not very sporting, if you ask me.
But when it comes to Matt Hardy, I don't think he has like any issues with him that he has really. I haven't seen or like heard anything about him like having like any issues or whatever in his life. Like Matt. I don't think Matt has like any of those like bad like I don't think he has any of those. Thankfully Matt doesn't have any of those like bad like addictions or anything like that like Jeff does.
Nikki's in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Nice monkey flip, landing with a bad. That's why I was just worried when it comes to Jeff. That's why I was just worried that one day he's just gonna. I'm just always worried about the day that. I'm just always worried about the day. I'm just always worried about the day. I'm just always worried about the day where it could happen one day where one day comes out that he died or whatever because of like drug abuse. It's his decision. Addiction. I mean, it's like I didn't worry about that coming out, him like dying because of his drug addiction. So I hope that doesn't happen. Him dying because of that. That's the only thing I can hope is that hopefully he is actually like trying to get his life better and trying to get treatment and like getting and like stuff he needs to do to get rid of that
and what a showcase this match promises to be with these 8 superstars here and ready to go tonight.
Man, there's going to be a whole lot of moving parts here. I honestly don't know what's going to happen.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Setting up for something here.
Just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Nikki sit right out of the ring.
Nikki Bella is all fired up.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there's an arm breaker right to the spine. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, check your jaw.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Into a monkey flip. Powerhouse Bella getting a bit ragdolled.
You can tell Nikki was zeroed in on her opponent.
I still can't get over that one game as well. That one I've been looking forward to it happened as well. The one I have been looking forward to since they first got announced and they showed it in general, that Stranger of Heaven game.
The challenger unable to make it back in time.
Obviously I've been looking forward to that one, but I'm even more excited about it now because this is like Tupac being in it. There's Tupac in it and there's Snoop Dogg being in it. Oh, that Stranger in Heaven game. I was gonna say the first game I think Tupac's been in, but I'm about to say that, but I think that's wrong. I think that's actually wrong. That's why I stopped saying it, or I did still say, but that's why I stopped from saying it, like just saying it. So I just remember now. I think I remember that's not the case. I think that's actually not true. Like I don't think it will be the first game he's been in. Pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure he was in that one game. I'm pretty sure they had him in that one game, Tupac. Pretty sure they had Tupac now. I think they're pretty sure they had Tupac in that one old game. That one old Def Jam game. Which is like an old fighting game. It's like an old fighting game where they have like a bunch of rappers in it. It's an old like fighting game. Pretty much it's an old game and it's like pretty much a fighting game, but it's just rappers and stuff in it. Like Tupac and like people like him, and like rappers and all that. I'm pretty sure one of the Def Jam games, pretty sure they did have Tupac in it. These teams are ready to
test each other in this tag team matchup. Getting this one
underway. I think Eminem was in one. I think they had Eminem. I think they also had Eminem in one of them too as well. One of the games as well.
And the opposing team is of course filled with Nikki Bella, Cactus Jack, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Nikki Bella just got launched to the outside.
And Nikki Bella looking for support from the crowd. Man.
Oh, strong impact.
Just like that, she turned it around.
But I do think that game with those geese in it. I do think that one was funny. The one with those geese in it. Yeah, I was funny too. That one where you have to try not to break the egg.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Yeah, man.
Nikki Bella playing to the crowd now.
I do remember too. I have played Code Veronica. I do still remember. I have played Resident Evil Veronica. I'm pretty sure I have played it at least once.
Nikki Bella
played her and Dina once. I'm pretty sure I got the platinum on it as well. I think Code Veronica on here.
Into a monkey flip.
What do you think about that?
Nikki Bella sees an opportunity.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Here are your winners.
Yeah.
The team of Cactus Jack, Nikki Bella, Oba Femi, and the British Bulldog.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
That's why I'm glad those rumors were true. Because it was a rumor. Because that was a rumor. That thing with Code Veronica and all that that info's been out for a little bit because it was like a major leak that came out not long ago to do with Resident Evil for when it comes like when it comes to what they're working on right now. That's like when it comes to what they're working on. That's like the one main thing the leak said that they're working on and planning on coming out next. Or the main one they're working on that's gonna come out next is that Pro Veronica remake. So it's nice that those rumors. It's nice that those leaks were. So it's good that It's nice that those leaks were accurate that came out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I just gotta go up 2 more levels now. Yeah. I'm already getting pretty close here. See, that's the two you get at the end of it. It's these are the main ones. This is the main ones you get at the end of it. You get that Lesnar and then you get that Kane. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to play games too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get on GTA real quick so I can do the wheel at least like do that just real quick and all that. There's about to be time.
I figured it would spend, but I will spend money.
Yeah. I know a lot of those games they try to get you to spend money on them.
That's why